28 to the face, potentially game. All right, there we go. Core reinforcement. So there's a reason why I attacked this guy, because he revives the thing. We are what, 28? We're crashing. We're crashing, dude. Effective Neos fusion, baby. All right, gimme my search. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Give me another Neos fusion. I could have searched the other one, but no. So game. How's it going, guys? aRenG Life here, and today the new structure deck has just dropped, Neos Fusion, or whatever, the new EX structure deck, and it looks pretty spicy, I gotta say. They added quite a few new cards that let you kind of go into some really consistent plays. I think it's just really good. For example, the first one is Neospatian Connector. Connector is a really good card. I'm running it at 3 because I bought 3 copies of the structure deck. I'm basically showing you what this structure deck does at full power, and so far, for what I can say is it's looking pretty spicy. I've had a few test games against like 6 Sams, because everyone's running 6 Sams, and I've completely annihilated them like twice. One of them I actually made them deck out because they drew so many cards, they thinned out so hard that I just got them with Glow Monster, and it was kind of funny, but whatever. So Connector's really good because you summon this thing. On summon, you get to pretty much pick out either a Glowmoss or a Neos. I'm focusing on Glowmoss and Neos for this one, for the Neospatian Hero Glowmoss, or Glow Neos or whatever. So I'm actually focusing on this guy, but if you want to, you can focus on like the Aqua Neos or whatever. It just depends on your taste, to be honest, because getting a Storm Neos out looks really cheeky, but I chose not to. I think now we're gonna focus on actual consistency, and I'm focusing on Glow Neos and this big bad boy. It pulls out Glowmoss or Neos from the deck, and then you can tribute it away and bring out another copy of these guys from the grave. So if you already have one of these guys in the grave for whatever reason, you could pretty much go for the instant contact fusion for this guy, and that's really nice. 2 copies of Alias. I'm just running him because he's a 1900 beater. Also, he can technically become Neo sometimes, so I figured, why not? It's nice to have a beater sometimes, but you could probably replace this guy for something else. I kind of wanted to like run a really weird like deck, but nah, I wanted to keep it more or less consistent to what you would get in the structure deck. 2 copies of Sphere Kurboh. Sphere Kurboh just shuts down Shi, and he attacks you. You say Sphere Kurboh, he goes to defense. Next turn you can run him over, and that's pretty nice. Same thing with Bad Aim. I like Bad Aim because they start using all their plays, and you're like, Bad Aim, stop their thing. Now they can't synchro, and that's pretty nice as well. Like I said, 3 copies of Glowmoss. Glowmoss is really nice. I love it. It's just, it stalls for days, but against 6 Sams, it's not as good because they run so many spells in their deck that if they attack into him, he's most likely going to die because they're going to draw into I don't know, 6 Sam United or something, and then they're just going to attack right over him. So it's dangerous. 2 copies of E-Hero Neos. This guy is the bread and butter of the deck. You need him so you can pull off your fusions, of course. You could focus on this guy, but I don't like him that much, so I'm focusing on Neos. Neos is awesome because once again, Connector can pull him out. It's so good. It's really good. You get this from Jaden. So there you go. 2 copies of Miracle Contact. I'm running this just as a backup, but you can technically use this after you've already fused to put cards back in the deck, and then you can use the next card, which is really awesome, Neos Fusion, which I'm running at 3 because it's absolutely amazing. This card is so good. But yeah, this card, Neos Fusion, is basically here to say, first turn, you have this card in your hand, you have everybody else in your deck, you're basically like, oh, Neos Fusion, fuse from the deck. That's so good. It is so good. You send them to the grave, you summon your big Neos boy. You can even summon this guy if you really want. You can summon any of them if you really want to, but I usually go for Brave Neos because he doesn't tag out or he bounces back. Neos Fusion also has other benefits, where one of them is if your monster would be destroyed by battle, card effect, or shuffled into the extra deck by their own effect, looking at you, Glow Neos, this card you can banish it instead, and you don't lose the monster. So it's actually really nice. I actually really like that. So it's pretty cheeky. I kind of like the Neos Fusion shenanigans it does. And then last up, I'm running 2 copies of Next. I'm testing this card out. I think this card is pretty cheeky as well because you're able to basically activate it from the hand. It's a trap you can activate from the hand first turn. If you have no cards, you draw this card, and you have like these guys in your hand or something. You can just activate it, summon them, and then why not? And then just have them on the field. Their effects are negated, so you're basically only going to use this to go into this guy for the most part. So that's the main reason for it. That's why I'm only testing it out. You could probably replace it, but since it's a test video of what the deck can do at 3, I figured I'd run it just to see what happens. Also, it can be really good to help you kind of survive. We're running Miracle Draw, which adds Pot of Greed if we we have a Neos in the grave, or this guy technically, but usually going to be Neos. But that's pretty much it. And then extra deck, we do have the boss monster, Elemental Hero Brave Neos. He's a really cool guy. He reminds me of Anki because he attacks a monster. When he destroys the monster, he gets to add any card that lists heal, or any spell or trap that lists Neos in the text. So you basically can pick up Neos Fusion, you can pick up Next, you can pick up Miracle Contact. It is so good. It is really, really good. So that's why this guy is so good. Also, he does gain 100 attack for each pretty much hero or Neospatian monster in the grave. So you could potentially make this guy real big. Neos Knight, I just kind of threw him in because why not? Sometimes you might go into him, but you probably don't even need him, to be honest. And then, of course, Glow Neos. But whatever, without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked and let's see how we do today. Alright, Merrick is our first opponent. So we got our boy Jaden here. We got Miracle Draw. I wanna be able to pull off Miracle Draw. The cards you really want to open with are the little Conductor or whatever that thing is, and Neos Fusion. That card is so good. But right now, we did not open up with anything good for the most part. We have Bad Aim though, and that's a pretty spicy card. I just gotta say, Bad Aim is a really, really good card in some situations. So for now, at least we have that. We don't have the best start. Basically, we have the cards that you're not running in the deck that don't come in it, except for him. So fair enough. But let's see what this guy's got for us right now. Alright then, I guess that's all he had. Alright, draw. Oh wow, we're actually drawing. We're really drawing into this right now. Fan-freaking-tastic, dude. Alright, so we're gonna go for this bad boy. Remember, he's still pretty good for the beatdown. So, battle. Let's see what he's playing. Oh, he's got Kuribos too. Okay. I mean, it's not like I have... it's not like I can match him, my dude. Alright, fair enough. I see your Kuriboh. I also like Kuriboh because you can use it as an emergency fusion material as well. For the big Neos guy. Not for him. The other one. The big guy. The big swole Neos. Alright, so this guy's actually running Quakimerus over here. So he's going to activate that card. I can actually chain my thing, can't I? Activates a card or effect. Alright, so let's go ahead and activate this. Let's go ahead and destroy your back row. Because screw you, man. Alright, so whatever you have back there, it's dead now. Oh, it was going to revive a thing. Rip. Alright, I'll take... actually, I'm not even going to take the 28. I'll just stop that. I could have taken it, but I don't want to. Alright, so there's that. I do have a Neos E-Hero in the grave, so maybe my skill would activate. I think it activates eventually. I'm not sure when. I might have already missed timing, but hey, we can activate next if we really want to, and I think I will because it gives me benefits. So let's go to summon this guy. Summons him in defense, so at least there's something there instead of just having nothing. So pretty good, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end. For now, I have a Neos. His effect is negated. Don't worry about that. But yeah, he's got no effect, so we're fine. But yeah, that's why I like Nex. Nex is pretty cheeky. Alright, so he's got straight up Quakimerus, Miracle Draw, Gimme Gimme, Pot of Greed, baby. Every time I love using it. What does Pot of Greed do? Oh, baby, we drew into double Neos Fusion. Alright, I think we're going to straight up get a W right now. Alright, so we're going to fuse this bad boy. We're going to go and fuse from the deck, dude. Oh my goodness. Alright, fuse from the deck, send you away. And we're going to send you away as well. So, bam. And if I drew into another kind of fusion, I can do more stuff. I think I can only use this once per turn. Yeah, so we're fine. But yeah, look how strong this deck can be. Quakimerus are technically meta, dude. They're actually really strong. I know you have a Kuriboh. I know you have a Kuriboh. But yeah. Yeah, stop me, baby. Stop me. Alright, but we good. We good. So far, so good. I mean, this Neos, the fact that you can just bring him out is so good. But yeah. Shutting our opponent down early was really, really strong. And that's all he has. Oh, yeah. We good, boy. We good, boys. All right, so I think I could... I mean, I know he could potentially stop one of these. So I'm going to put both of these in an attack position. I'll set this in defense, even though I don't think it'll activate its effect. I just don't want my board to be wrecked. I could also Neos Fusion again, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to. I can also just contact fuse into the Glow Neos and a bunch of other stuff, but he's got no face-up cards to destroy, so I'm going to say no to that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and battle. 28 to the face. Potentially game. Alright. There we go. Core Reinforcement. So there's a reason why I attacked this guy, because he revives the thing. We are, what, 28? 28? We're crashing. We're crashing, dude. Effective Neos Fusion, baby. Alright. Gimme my search. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Give me another Neos Fusion. I could have searched the other one, but no. So game. Woohoo! Dude, that was spicy, dude. I'm liking this Neos structure deck so far. So far, so good. And just wait till I meme it up and start mixing it with other weird things. But for now, so far, so good. I'll nice you because you're trying to run some potential meta, and we're gonna keep moving. Alright, next up we got YuGiOh Fudo. Every time I see YuGiOh, I think 6 Sams, so probably got 6 Sams. But like I said, everyone's got 6 Sams, and I feel like my deck can more or less handle them. So, Neos Fusion first turn. Alright, I like it. So, what I can do right now is activate this, because he will negate, and I don't like that. I do have a Sphere Kurboh as well, so I can protect my big boy. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull this guy out. I'm going to send away from the deck, obviously, a Neos, and Glowmoss from the deck. Let's get you. So, gimme. We got our big boss monster already. Really nice. I can already pretty much pick out, like, I can get an Alias or a Glowmoss. I think I'm going to go Glowmoss on this one because of reasons. So, Glowmoss is here. Neospatian Glowmoss. Alright, so we're going to end because we can't battle. So, let's see what you're playing. Are you playing 6 Sams? You have no extra deck, so I don't think you're playing 6 Sams. But whatever. So, what do you got? What do you got for me, dude? Ooh, you got some Archfiend shenanigans. Okay, I gotcha, my dude. I gotcha. So remember, we can protect from destruction. You can try to attack my Glowmoss. I'm not even going to negate anything. I'm not even going to stop you. Go ahead, man. A trap, I switch to defense and I die. But remember, we don't really care if our boys are in the grave because we can still fuse with them. We can do so many things. Next is a pretty good card. I'm going to go ahead and set that because of reasons. If he wants to destroy it at some point, that's fine. I'll summon Alias. Alright, so we good. We still good. I'll battle. Alright, so we can battle. I'll attack his monster. I could potentially get a search of my fusion. So, my fusion spell, I mean. Alright, so he took that. Brave Neos. Gimme that search. Beautiful. Alright, so Hero Neos fusion. It's so good, dude. 19 to the face. See if you can stop me. Are you gonna floodgate? Or not floodgate. Drowning me? Drowning Mirror Force? No, he took it! Okay, so far so good. Looks like our opponent's probably got all the Archfiend traps and stuff, so maybe that's all he might have. Maybe he can probably revive this guy, but he didn't want to waste it yet, so Draw Sense Dark does not seem like the appropriate effect to use with this deck, because they're all darks. So, I don't know, man. You're not going to be very consistent on what you draw. At least you draw a monster, though, right? Okay, yeah, we're good then. I really love Next because it can pull out a boy from my grave as well, so it's really nice. But right now, I can pull off another fusion. I might as well. I can even go for the conductor, or connector. I'm sorry, I've been calling it conductor this whole time. It's because it looks like a conductor, dude. But whatever. I can technically summon it, but I don't really want to yet. I like using this when I have, like, when my board is cleared or something. It's a really good backup plan. But for now, I think I don't need to summon anything. I'm just going to go ahead and battle. Yeah, I'm going to go for a straight battle right now. So, can you stop me? Can you activate a thing to revive an Archfiend? Oh, he's going to quit. I mean, he's disconnecting technically, but every time, they disconnect so conveniently. Yep. Hey, this is Jaden's fusion strategy indeed. Alright, pretty good, but that connection failed, by the way. Let's try to get another game. Alright, next up we got another YuGiOh, dude. I'm telling you, they're all over the place. And every time I see YuGiOh, I think 6 Sams. See, this guy's got an extra deck, though. Hey, but if I win, I gain a rank, which is pretty nice. He's got, what, 1, 5? 1! Only 1! Okay. So he could be running 6 Sams. He could, and I got a Kurboh already, so that's nice. I can also just Next and summon Kurboh. Oh my god, not Kurboh. I could summon my Neos, and that's really spicy as well. But what I like is that I can go connector over here and pretty much pull out Glowmoss or something. So technically I can go for a beatdown this turn, but I don't want to because my monster bounces back. So that's the only thing I don't like about the Glow Neos over here. Because during the end phase, he does bounce back, and if I don't have the Neos fusion in the grave, I can't really stop it. So, let's see what you got for me. I was about to call him Jaden. YuGiOh, dude, YuGiOh. Set some back row, okay. Summon a 6 Sam, maybe? I don't know. Oh, he's got blue eyes! Oh, Cosmo Brain? Okay, that's an... Oh, I can chain to him! What? How can I chain this? On my opponent's turn, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Actually, yeah. Might as well, right? Might as well. On my opponent's turn. This is literally turn 1, dude. You can't battle me. Good luck. You can't battle me. But hey, you can get your monsters out, and that's pretty cool. So let's see what else you got for me, dude. And that makes it to where I can actually switch Neos to attack position. I did not know this would actually work on my opponent's first turn. Tie that binds. Oh no, he's revealing his strategy for no reason. He can't even battle me, dude. It's first turn. It's first turn. All right, so and even if he tried, I got Kuriboh, so I'm good. But yeah, I think Kuriboh's really good. Also, we are going to be getting a new sale, whatever, in the game. So anybody who actually spends money on this game, you're going to be able to get a free Sphere Kurboh. Another next. Oh my goodness. All right, I'll set you. I think I'm going to go for the connector. Connector's effect. Activate Space Cowboy over here. All right, so I'm going to probably just pull out maybe a Glow Moss because I like having them even. So let's pull you out. Also, because it doesn't negate his effect or anything, he's just kind of there. I could, and I mean I could, go for their a Glow Moss, and I can use next if I really want to bring out my materials again. So I might as well. So let's go ahead and pull out my Glow Moss. I'll use these two. And now they're in the grave, so technically Connector can, or not, they're not the grave. They bounce back to the deck. If they were in the grave, I can use this guy's effect to pull them back out, which is really nice. But I'm going to use my effect, which basically says destroy your Cosmo Brain. And I can't battle this turn, or at least that card can't. But I can still hit you for 8, which is kind of spicy. Do you want to bounce me back with the Drowning or anything? We'll see if you want to. Alright, we know he's got something. Could be a Kanai, could be an Econ. Wall of D! Oh no! Alright, we're fine. So, Glow Neos bounces back, we're fine. We don't really care. But yeah, so now, next is on the field. And we can actually use this. I think this only brings him out for the grave, actually, so rip. So yeah, I'm danking out slightly. Only slightly, but we're fine because we still have 1900 beaters over here. I'll switch you to defense. As soon as I can get more Neos on the field, I can potentially revive them and whatever. So, at least a 1900 right there. I'm still learning the deck as much as a lot of you guys are. But yeah, but more or less, I found a really interesting way to run it, which is doing pretty well, surprisingly. I mean, I've beaten 2 6-Am players. I've beaten Quacky Marus. I mean, it's doing fairly well, and it's, I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Cyclone to pop my next. I mean, it's gonna die. I can't stop it. So yeah, there goes another next. And there's both copies of my next only. So, Silver's Cry. Okay, to revive Blue Eyes. I mean, technically, I could Sphere Kurboh that, but I really have no reason to. I kind of want to just take the hit. So yeah, also if I take the hit, maybe, I think, do I get my Pot of Greed? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, I'll take that hit. Ah, crap, I couldn't stop it on time. Alright, so, we're good. Now we have a hero in the grave. Let's draw. Miracle draw, baby! Yeah, gimme, gimme. Alright, Pot of Greed. Alright, so gimme, gimme. Pot of Greed. Alright, give me some draws. We got Glow Moss. We got Connector over here. We have, what's his nuts is in the grave. We only have one guy in the grave, and that's just Alias. And I don't really care for Alias that much. Let's go ahead and get you out. Glow Moss. Alright, so I kind of like the fact that he doesn't have that many cards in hand. I do want to beat down, so I'm going to go ahead and end. I'm going to end. I'll leave this guy in attack position. If he attacks me and he draws a spell, I'm screwed. Like, I'm going to get, like, smacked upside the face for a lot of damage, and that's going to suck. But I just don't want him having, like, 3 big beaters or something. That would be really, really scary. But if he gets a monster, it completely stops his battle phase. So, Glow Moss is just pretty good for the stalls. That's why I'm running him instead of, like, Hummingbird and all these other guys. Which, I mean, you can definitely make a deck with them. But yeah, right now, let's see what we got. Alright, so you can go ahead and draw. I do not want a Kuriboh. A trap. Oh, no. Alright, so that was actually pretty bad. I mean, at least I don't take the damage. And also, I think we can use Connector to revive it, so, I mean, we're still fine. So let's, ooh, we just drew another one. Fantastic. Like, I can actually activate this thing, get another Glow Moss out, which is kind of funny to me. But I'll probably just summon this bad boy. We're going for the stalls, dude. And I like how Jaden also says that he calls him a bad boy. But whatever, so we're good. I'm going to go ahead and probably end. Even though I can get another Glow Moss out, you don't negate their effect, I believe, so we should be fine. But yeah, actually, you know what, I will. Because this thing is more another Glow Moss is more valuable. So, get you out so I can stall for days now. So even if he does get another big Blue Eyes or something out, and he attacks one and gets over it, he still has to attack the other one, and eventually we'll probably be able to, like, deck him out, I guess. I don't know.
just say alright. Why turn away your right? Here we go. You get yourself back together, yeah. You must have known by now. Not the same at all. As you would once yourself. Night of fail. I've heard and the sky have now wiped out. World of fiction, 6 o'clock, heaven's ground. It is the last madness. Oh, bye-bye, Eddie. 6 o'clock, heaven's ground. This is the last portrait. Oh,
pull you from the deck. Cool. All right, we're gonna make a more aggressive push, even though I really don't need to. But yeah, effective you, pull you out of the grave. There we go. All right. So we stalling, boys. Last 5 seconds, we're stalling. I'll set that to off right now. I don't need my Kuriboh. But yeah, we're stalling, 100%. He's got 2 cards left. He's got Ancient Rules. That's fine. He can kill Neos. That's completely fine. I don't care. Yeah, go ahead, my dude. There's nothing for you to banish. Hit my Neos if you really want to. Hit Neos. Tie the binds as much as you'd like. Remember, once you attack these 2, you're going to draw the last 2 cards, so it's not going to be very nice for you. It's going to kind of suck. But yeah. There you go. Take him out. Take him out. Oh, no, not my Neos. There you go. All right, get that draw, my dude. Get that draw. Is it worth? Yeah, you got through him. Congratulations. You got through him. All right, that's nice. All right, now what else we got? What else? Attack the other one. Do you want to draw that last card, my dude? Do you want to draw it? Of course you do. Oh, yeah, draw that last pathetic blue eyes. All right, so that's fine, dude. All right, I think we good. All I have to do is end now. Or I attack him with my Glow Moss for style points. But yeah, let's draw. We got Neos. You know what? For style points, now I'm just going to go all out on him. All right, finally, dude. That took forever. All right, so we're going to summon this bad boy. All right, 3,000. Nice. That's fine, my dude. I can also just summon this guy. I have 7 seconds. We're just going to battle right now. We're going to battle right now, dude. All right, actually switch this guy to attack position. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Game. Oh, my goodness. Right to the wire, dude. Right to the wire. So that's the power of this deck, dude. I love the fact that you can beat down with aggression. You can actually go aggressive on your opponent, beat down their stuff, search a lot of fusion stuff, protect your fusions, be really strong. Or you can be like completely degenerate and just be like, all right, I'm gonna stall you out. Which I like doing when they have like decks that search a lot. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Alright, and in conclusion, I think this deck is a lot of fun. I think it might be worth it. The thing is, they put it behind a paywall for the most part. You can get 1,000 gems, sure you can buy one, but one copy of Neos Fusion is not going to cut it. That card is so good that you kind of have to put money down if you really want to play the deck consistently. With only one copy of it, you probably won't be able to do too much. Maybe making a full-on Neospatian build, you might be able to get away with it, but I don't know. There's still a few limits to how you would be able to play it. Also, the fact that it can potentially counter 6 Sams and some other strong decks. which is kind of crazy because I just didn't expect that. It also has got 2 win conditions. You can deck them out or you can beat them up. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Let me know if you guys have any interesting ideas on how to run the deck. I'm looking for like the cheesiest of cheese builds. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Let me know if you're running full Neospacians. You got some crazy like hero actual fusions. I don't know. Let me know. But whatever, that's pretty much it for today. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more dueling shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.